Hello guys, my name is Imadili Rama. I am student from Manado State University. On this session, I will explain a little about current event in the world. As you know, at this time the world is facing an epidemic of coronavirus, or commonly called COVID-19, where this virus has spread widely in various parts of the world. The virus origination from Wuhan, China, Hubei province. For some reason, this virus is said to be a new virus. Because this virus is still a mystery, there are those who call this virus originating from bats, snakes, rats, because the majority of people in the world like to eat the meat of the animal from the Wuhan market. First case has actually been around since November 2019 in Wuhan, but in the beginning of the year 2020 became the peak of the world's first coronavirus. When this virus began to spread in China, who considered the virus is not to be included in the global pandemic, and since other countries were infected, WHO stated that the current epidemic was global. According to source I read, some Indonesian citizens aboard were infected with COVID-19. First, one person in Singapore who was declared healed on February 19, 2020. Secondly, 9 Diamond Princess crew ABK. 5 people were treated at Chiba and Tokyo Hospital, Japan, while 4 were still treated on the ship. Minister of Health Terawan Agus Putranto said the Indonesian people must continue to pray and maintain the body immunity to avoid the spread of the coronavirus. If the body immunity is good, it's impossible. The name of the virus is looking for people who body immunity is weak, he said. This virus can be transmitted through people infected with virus such as choke, flu, and touch. Many people consider this a normal thing because they do not know how painful it is when the virus is in the human body. So the government urges all its people to be in the house so as not to get infected with COVID-19 virus, and apply social distancing, because with this application it could be to break the chain of transmission of the virus. How prevent this virus? Not only that, there are some important parts that must to be avoided when the outbreak of this virus is around your area, namely by using a mask when traveling anywhere. Always wash your hand when touching item or shaking hands with others. Avoid crowds like in mall or restaurant, and always be vigilant with people around who are sick. But the current reality, when the virus is becoming more epidemic, people still do not follow government regulations such as leaving the house when it is not important, like to gather in the crowded street of vacation. Because many do not follow the rules, the more the status of the coronavirus positive people. What about the fate of people who are in the danger zone of this outbreak? The government is making efforts for the community to do independent isolation to prevent transmission, because this virus can be infected by hardly people. It's look deadly, but we don't know if that person is positive or negative of the coronavirus. Then there are those who ask if this virus can disappear by itself. This virus can disappear by itself when in high heat. There is also a way to cure it by taking fever medicine, but this virus is very difficult to disappear if the patient has entered a severe part of or the life-threatening has. This virus is very fond of someone who has a weak immune. If the body immune is weak, it is very likely that the coronavirus is easily infected. Vice versa, if the body immune system is unlikely, the coronavirus will be infected with the body. What follow I will explain about the average duration of this coronavirus release is 20 days. That is why the average quarantine period is set of 14 days, but new findings say the longest release of the virus can reach 37 days. This means that patients who pass quarantine for 14 days can unconsciously potentially transmit the virus. What we need to obey in the face of the current plague is to obey government rules diligently, pray that the coronavirus outbreak quickly stops, remain vigilant, and does not panic. That's all the explanation about the coronavirus. Thank you for your attention.